The second one is tithing. And you've probably heard this. And basically, tithing means 10. And it's the basic fundamental practice of giving 10% of your income to a church or to a charity, to a place where you get inspiration. And now I know you're thinking, well, God, I can't even pay my bills. How am I supposed to give 10% when I don't even have, 10% of what? 10% of nothing is still nothing, right? Well, this is a very powerful principle. And again, it's an unconditional giving. You're not giving to get anything back. You're not giving to kind of strategize and trick the universe into giving you more. It's not a quid pro quo. You recognize those places where you get genuine inspiration, where you get genuine value from. And you unconditionally give. And again, 10% is just where it started. You could give 90%. There are people that give 90% of their income and still have more than enough left over. But you start with whatever you can do. There's a little parable or a moment in the Christian scriptures where Jesus is talking to his disciples, and they're looking at the people in the market, are giving their alms, giving tithing to the church, and the more pious individuals giving lots of money, and there's this old lady who gives just a few pennies or shekels or whatever the name of the money was, and he says, "Truly I tell you, she gives more." And it was because she had so little, and still she was giving some. She was giving a few pennies. And because her heart was full of sincerity and gratitude and appreciation, it was sincere. Whereas the other individual may have been giving a lot, and they were making sure everybody knew it. And so he said, surely they've already gotten their reward. The reward that person got from giving and telling everybody about it was they got to puff up their ego. They got to feel pious and good and powerful and what a wonderful spiritual person they were. And that was their reward. But the woman who gave mostly in secret and gave from sincerity and gave unconditionally, her reward was multiplied, spiritually speaking. And so it's not about the amount you give, it's about the sincerity. It's about the intention. It's about practicing the principle that all of infinite supply is within you, that you have it all, that you are a radiant light of this divine intelligence, and you are just here to give. And so you give tithing as a practice, as a sign of appreciation. And as you do that with love and with gratitude, then it activates more and more of this abundance, and it gives you more opportunities to be a bigger and bigger giver in your life. It'll look like you're getting more stuff, getting more opportunities, but what it's really doing is it's preparing a stage, a platform for you to be a bigger giver. Because you're saying to the universe, I'm willing to be an instrument of good. I'm willing to be a channel for this good to flow through me to the world. And the universe says, yes, I've got a worthy channel here now. I can pour more of myself through them. Does that make sense? So tithing, very, very important principle.